God sent the angel Gabriel to Nazareth, a village in Galilee, to a virgin named Mary. She was engaged to be married to a man named Joseph. Gabriel appeared to her and said, "Greetings, favorite woman, the Lord is with you." Confused and disturbed, Mary tried to think what the angel could mean.
My birthday call from my dad. He's going into emergency surgery, removing a cancerous tumor. What does this mean for him, for me, for my family? Where's God in the midst of this?
Plan? What plan? How do you recover after working so hard? You have a bad business partner, a fire, and this terrible economy.
"Don't be afraid, Mary," the angel told her, "for you have found favor with God. You will conceive and give birth to a son, and you will name him Jesus. He will be very great and will be called the Son of the Most High. His kingdom will never end." Mary asked the angel, "But how can this happen? I'm a virgin."
2003, diagnosed with a fatal, incurable, untreatable disease. I was given 3 to 5 years to live.
Our family feels like God is directing us to adopt a special needs child, but without steady income, it's difficult to provide for my family as it is.
The angel replied, "The Holy Spirit will come upon you, and his power will overshadow you. So the baby to be born will be holy, and he will be called the Son of God. For nothing
Nothing is impossible
impossible
with God.
Nothing is impossible with God."
I just want to disappear. Run away and leave everything. Everyone. After 10 years, he said he never loved me. Will I be alone forever? I can't breathe.
This is how Jesus the Messiah was born. His mother Mary was engaged to be married to Joseph, but before the marriage could take place, while she was still a virgin, she became pregnant through the power of the Holy Spirit.
Nothing is impossible.
Nothing is impossible with God.
Joseph, her fiancé, was a good man and did not want to disgrace her publicly, so he decided to break the engagement quietly.
My husband, after having an affair, left me, pregnant with our second child. Single mom, not enough money to pay the bills, lost my job, lost my house.
Growing up, I'd been told of this love that's supposed to be life-changing, completely transforming, but I couldn't see past the mess called my life.
Me? A broken heart. And it feels like it will never mend.
An angel of the Lord appeared to him in a dream. "Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary as your wife.
Nothing is impossible with God.
For the child within her was conceived by the Holy Spirit.
Nothing is impossible with God.
And she will have a son, and you are to name him Jesus, for he will save his people from their sins."
How do I beat a 26-year drug addiction?
I've struggled with an eating disorder. It's owned me. I don't know how to escape the insecurity. Hating myself. Feeling hopeless. My story, past and current.
45 years later, I still see visions of combat. Bodies dead and dying. PTSD is still there. It's scary. Oh Lord, please stop the suffering and pain.
At that time, the Roman Emperor Augustus decreed that a census should be taken throughout the Roman Empire. All returned to their ancestral towns to register for this census. And because Joseph was a descendant of King David, he had to go to Bethlehem in Judea. He traveled there from the village of Nazareth in Galilee. He took with him Mary, his fiancée, who was now obviously pregnant. And while they were there, the time came for her baby to be born.
Nothing is impossible with God.
Nothing is impossible.
With God?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Is impossible.
Impossible.
With God.